And I can kind of see some of you stuttering, kind of the picture is stuttering. So we'll have to see, how this works today and just kind of work with it. All right. Good morning, everybody. Namaste. And today is Thursday. Um, so our practice will begin, the same way. Just take a few minutes for your breath. Close your eyes. Sit up really tall. So the head, your neck, and your spine are lined up. And once you start attending to the breath, relax the body, soften the face and the chest area and the arms and hands and the belly and hips and legs and knees and ankles, feet and toes. Just take that moment to just kind of bring a rainfall effect into the body as you calm it down and attend to the breath. Even smooth breathing. And just take a second to notice nostril dominance. And then begin breathing just a little bit deeper, re-energize the body, just slowly open up your eyes, bring your hands to your heart center, give them a gentle press, gentle but firm, make sure all the knuckles are pressing against each other and the heel of the hand, and just press, thumb touches the chest center. And then developing right into prayer flow, inhale, and a full exhale. Do that 3 times. Elongate the breath. And then from here, let's go into cat stretch. So hands in the seat of your chair or the back of your chair, and begin developing that posture. So a deep scoop forward and up, and then a nice back bend and rolling the shoulders back and open. We'll do about 10 of these. Full breath, the same elongation of the breath as we did before. And do 2 more and really slow it down. All right, and then pause here. Okay, step wide and bring your hands to your heart center. So we're going to challenge our spinal twist today. Right elbow to that left knee. And center it and switch. And then do another one. Take your time on these. Keep the breath long. And then start quickening the breath. And notice how different that feels. All right, one more on each knee. And just come back to center whenever you're done. We're going to go right into seated spinal twist. So the right over the left, left hand's on your knee, and then lengthen and twist. So we all know how this develops, you know, from hips, waist, shoulders, and then head and neck. And then unwind and switch. And unwind. We're going to switch back again. So nice and long spine. Begin to wind it up. And then this time, roll your right shoulder back. Turn your head a little bit more to the back. And then point your chin toward that armpit. All right, begin your unwind. And then switch. So lengthen. And then chin to armpit. And then begin your unwind. And release it from there. All right, so going down the body, right ankle over that left knee. And let's just start with that gentle pulsing of the knee down. We're going to take this a bit further. So right hand to the right foot, and then straighten your leg out forward. And let's open it up. And then cross it over, switch hands. And then back to center. We're going to try to bring the toes over the head. Use your imagination on that one. And then hug the knee to chest. Give it a good hug, forehead to knee. And then sit up a little taller, and we'll do the same thing with bent knee. So bring it to the right. And then center and hug it. And release that side. All right, left over, right. So start the pulsing. And then left hand to the left foot, straight forward first. To the left. And center. Toes to nose. Give it a good hug. And then open the knee. Sit up really tall doing this. And then hug it again. And release. I didn't clean up my space before class. Okay, we're gonna go right into our sun cells. We're gonna kind of switch this up a little bit today. So get your chair and find your mountain pose. There, now I'm all neat. And Thursday is we do the 3. Start slow, work up a little bit quicker, and do any variation that your body needs to do today. So just pay attention to that. Hands at your heart center. Find the center of your foot. And then bring that energy up the legs, up the spinal column, right out the crown of the head. Thumbs to chest just to recenter. All right, press forward. Up, back bend, fold. Right foot steps back in that nice imaginary line. Drop the knee, look up, or press the heel, or lower the torso. Down dog. Cobra. Down dog. Right foot forward, lunge. Forward fold. Inhale up. Fold. Left leg back to lunge. Down dog. Cobra. Down dog. Left forward. Fold. Come up to your heart. And the second one a little quicker. Forward, up and back. Fold. Right lunge. Down dog. Cobra. Down dog. Right lunge. Fold. Come up. left lunge, down dog, cobra, down dog, left lunge, fold, and come up to the heart. And this is the quick one. All right, forward, up and back, fold, right lunge, down dog, cobra, down dog, right lunge, fold, come up, fold, left lunge, down dog, cobra, down dog, left lunge, fold, and come up to your heart. Take a moment just to observe, balance your weight equal on both feet. Let everything settle. Get relaxed, get comfortable, gaze forward. Try not to look at anything. It's just a softening of the eyes. And today we're going to work with different variations of triangle. So if you would step wide and arms out at a T, just relax. The whole thing is the shoulders are relaxed, but the arms are strong. So it's not this, it's this. Right hand to that, left, I'm sorry, start over. Right hand to your left foot. Left arm straight up. All right, back to center and switch sides. And center and switch. And center and switch. All right, come back to center. And we're switching to the first side. We're going to hold it for a little bit longer and work with what you think you need to work with. Some of the things are the arm coming straight up out of the shoulder. Your fingertips are relaxed but straight. Your head is turned up, looking at the ceiling or the hand. Your right hand is either on the floor or on your block. And a nice gentle twist at the waist. Breathe easy here. Whatever part of the body is not necessarily involved in this, try to relax it like your upper or middle back. Try to relax that. Relax your face. Relax the feet. Maybe you can wiggle your toes. All right, then gently come up. So there's a little different feel when we work with the parts that we're not using. So switch and work with the same concepts. So this takes us away from performance. We're not performing here. We're understanding what the body needs, what it can do, what the limits are, what you can encourage it to do more, and be okay with all of it. And then come back to center and release it and just observe how that posture felt. Okay, now we'll try the chair version of triangle. So get your chair again if you put it away, and we'll step, we'll step the right foot back. So left hand to the chair and then the right arm up. Now find those same concepts and see what you can do in this version. So when we were in class together at the beginning of the year, and prior to all of that, we worked with pressing the hips forward. Can't kind of see it with this top, but it's a pressing of this whole lower part of the body forward so that you can establish a truer side bend. So sometimes you have the tendency to kind of stick the hips out in triangle, press them forward. And feel comfortable in it. Enjoy this. Notice what feels tight. Notice what is not working and try to relax it, like the belly. And then come up and relax that side. All right, come to mountain and just kind of shake it out a little bit. Work out that right side. And then step your left foot back and come into triangle on that other side. So work with the same thing with the hips forward. And you'll notice it feels entirely different when you work with that part of the body in triangle. All right, come up. And remember about transitions. Those are equally as important as the posture itself. So shake that out a little bit. See how you feel. Should feel balanced. And we're going to do the same thing with revolve triangle. So those will be the three versions. So the right foot, see, how do I want to do this? Right foot steps back and the right hand on the chair. And then the left arm comes up. So we'll revolve it right away and work with that nice twist at the waist. And then release, come out of that. Just to rebalance, go back into triangle, right arm up. And then come up. And release that side. Just shake it out a little bit and then try the other side. So left foot back, left hand to the chair, and right arm up. So same concepts. Find a part of the body that you're not using and relax it. Fingers, toes. You go back to triangle. All right, and come up. All right. Check that out. Observe. See how you feel. Is there a new sensation? That's always an interesting thing to work with. Whether it's something that's tightened up or something that's loosened. Hopefully it's loosened. Or maybe you've been made aware of something that does need work. That's probably another way to put it too. So from that, let's do the slower version of Hero Series. And we do that without the chair, just like on Monday nights. So step into just a comfortable stance. It doesn't have to be very wide. And bring your hands to the heart center. And press forward and up and back. So this is a nice deep back bend. Hands on the back of your thighs, deep in the back bend. And then fold forward, hands to your ankles. Hands to your heart center. Inhale up overhead. We're going to spin both of your feet to the right. And bend the right knee. And lower your chest to your thigh. Stretch your arms forward. Come up, keep the knee bent. Arms right by your ears. Then straighten and flip. So we're on the left, bending the left knee. And then chest to thigh. And reach. Back leg is straight. Give it a good stretch. And come up. Straighten the knee. Flip to the other side again. So I just rotate on my heels. And then interlace behind the hips. So angle pose, inhale. And exhale, forehead to shin. And bend the front knee and rest your chest on it. Slip your chest off and lower forehead toward the floor. Just go as far as you can. And then come up, press your chest to the thigh again. Just give it a bit of a rest. So here's a different way of coming up. Your hands are interlaced, straighten your elbows, and press your shoulders back and let that help you come back up. You'll notice you come up very easy and balanced. Straighten the knee, flip to the other side. Angle, take your inhale, and forehead to shin. And then bend the knee, rest your chest. And then slip it off, forehead to the floor, close to it. All right, chest to thigh again. Give it a rest. And then try that with the shoulders. Press the elbows straight, shoulders roll back, then lift up. Nice and easy and straight, really balanced that way. Straighten, flip to the beginning, inhale up overhead, and back to your heart. And step your feet together, and just relax from there. Oh, big deep breath. All right, let's start some shoulder rolls. And then some forward. All right, relax from there. Little side bending after this. I think I see Lucy. All right, step wide again. Just a simple side bend. So bring your right arm right up to the right ear and start tipping. So we're pretty well warmed up. So bring your hand as close to your ankle as you can, while bending forward. And give it some time so the body relaxes and you can go a bit deeper if you're able. Never towards pain or a real sense of uncomfortableness. Just always back out of it. Reach your right arm open right from the hip. And take a breath like you're breathing from the armpit to the hip. You get a beautiful opening there. And then slowly come up. Let's try the other side. Right to the left ear, slide down. Take your time, get down here. Wait for the body to release a little deeper. And then breathe along that left side. Big full breath. All right, come on up. Step it together. And we're going to use the back of your chair again. So grab that. And I think last week we worked on this. Put the weight in your left foot and bend your right knee, hang on to it, and then it's going to be knee to knee. So the knees are touching. And you're going to press the heel in toward your buttocks. So nice straight spine. Shoulders are rolled back, so you feel very balanced. And then we're going to open it all up. And then go back knee to knee. Heel toward the buttocks. Open it again. Look forward. Nice back bend on the right side, knee to knee. All right, release. Let's go right to the other side. So knee to knee. So press the heel in first. And then open it. We're going to do this twice. So knee to knee, heel to hip, and open it. Knee to knee. Heel to hip. And release that. Oh, all right. Shake that out a bit. And let's come to all fours. So today we're going to do a little bit of knee work. So take care of that. You need to pat it. And a little bit with modified plank, modified plank and side plank. So if you go to your all fours, just do a few cat stretches to balance the spine. All right, and then to begin with, come down onto your elbows. And straighten out your legs. So you're going to keep your toes tucked. So you're in kind of a low modified plank. So this is a good core strengthener, kind of that, if you press your belly into your spine, we're working kind of with those third energy centers. And then release to the floor. Just take a break. All right, quick child's pose. Just a couple breaths, and then come back to all fours. So bring your right knee into the center, like in between both your hands, and then extend the left leg. So your right toes are pointing to the arch of your left foot. And then left arm comes up. So same as triangle, we can press the hips forward and look up. Bring the back of your hand to that low back, rock the shoulder open. And then left arm up and bring it over the face. Reach from toes to fingertips. And go back to cat stretch. Just do one. Begin with your inhale or exhale and then end with inhale. And then center your left knee and extend your right foot. And then your right arm comes up. Hand to the low back, work with the shoulder. And then arm up and over the face and reach. All fours, do one cat stretch. And then take just a quick child's pose. All right, and then onto your backs. So just first hug knees to chest. And then straighten your legs, bring your feet and your legs together. We're going to come up onto the elbow. So this is the beginning of fish. So a nice little back bend. And lift the chest so the back begins to arch deeply. And do your best to let your head dangle and either close to the floor or just brushing. All right, release your head, lower your neck, just take a little rest. I actually forgot a posture, so we're going to come back to kneeling. So whenever you're refreshed, roll left in, come up to kneeling again. I wanted to do modified camel today. And I asked my mind to remind me, and it just did. So I'll go with it. Okay, so if you're kneeling, tuck your right toes right to right heel, press the hips forward, and then counterbalance with the left arm up and over. All right, come up and go to that right side. Left side, left side. And come up. Oh, I just had another thought. All right, before we do that, come into rabbit. So your hips stay up, top of the head to the floor. You're looking at your knees. Okay, come up nice and slow, kind of let blood pressure settle. And then we're going to go back to standing because this is Halloween week and we always do monster pose. Remember monster pose from class when we used to get all dressed up and wear our funky socks? I suppose we could have done that today too. I didn't even think of that. But monster pose is a posture that my teacher, my Davy, made up, and I just think it's hilarious, but it has health benefits as well. So what you do is you become a monster. So you're going to bring your shoulders up to your ears, and you're going to come up on your toes, and you're going to look forward and walk around your mat or around your room. I mean, you can leave the room if you want, and try not to look down. Make a funny face too. Stay up on your toes the whole time and look forward. Be a monster. Make sure you switch a direction too so you don't get dizzy. I think we did this in a real big circle one year. We had like a ton of people and we were walking around the room. Do you remember that? It was a lot of fun. All right, make your way back to your spot. All right, don't release it. Lower your heels, lower your shoulders, and relax. Happy Halloween. I don't think there's going to be much trick-or-treating this year. All right. Okay, time for a rest. Make your way onto your backs again. Do a little massage. And let's bring both legs to the ceiling, nice and straight. Legs toward chest. Lift the hips right up off the floor. Lower that left leg. And we're going to keep the left leg engaged. So either point your toes and straighten your leg or flex your foot and press through the heel, either one. Keep your leg engaged. Right leg goes out to the right. And then bring it back up, cross it over. Roll the hips all the way over. Try to keep the shoulder on the floor. And then bring that leg up. Bring the left leg up. Hips off the floor. Lower the right leg and engage it, point or flex. Left leg to the left. And up and over. And then up. Both legs up. Hips off the floor. Happy baby. Wide V. And legs to center. And bend your knees and place your feet on the floor. Keep your knees bent. We'll end with just a real easy arch pose. So widen your shoulders, soften your neck, and lift the hips. And release. Inhale up. Exhale, release. So now let the breaths initiate the movement. Think of the inhale, then the hips. It's like your inhale is going to draw the body up, and you wait for that exhale, and it starts to gently press it back down. And again. Think of a string or a cord or ribbon, and one more. Breath initiates, body responds. Hug knees, chest, massage the back. We're going to end with just one round of Nadi Shodhanam, and then we're done. So instead of coming into Shavasana, roll left, come to seated. We kind of missed this on Monday. And just one on each side. So Vishnu Mudra is your right palm up, first two fingers into your palm, and it leaves your thumb and these two fingers available. So take an inhale and close the right nostril and exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale left. Inhale left. Switch sides. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale right. Inhale right. Release mudra. Exhale both. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Hands to your heart center. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Happy Halloween, and I have a request of you. If you guys would, let me stop recording first.